Kinumpirma ng Department of the Interior and Local Government na nakatanggap sila ng intelligence report na merong lokal na teroristang grupo ang nagbalak na maghasik ng kaguluhan sa ginanap na malawakang kilos protesta kontra korupsyon kahapon.
The threat of the terrorists was more of a bomb that would go off in Luneta or in the Luneta or in the People Power Monument, but with the vigilance of our PNP to look at the situation, because we had 400 policemen on the ground dressed as plainclothes to see what was going on and to assess, and the vigilance paid off and none of it transpired.
Bagamat naging generally peaceful ang rally kahapon, sinabi ni DILG Secretary John Vic Remulla na nananatiling mataas ang alert level sa Malacanang dahil sa posibilidad ng anumang banta laban sa Pangulo at sa publiko.
Malacanang always maintains one threat level. It is never downgraded. As long as the President, being the seat of power of the country, the threat level is just one. It is always high.
Samantala, iniulat din ng DILG na umamin ang ilang kabataang naaresto kahapon na binalak nilang lusubin at sunugin ang Malacanang. Kabilang sila sa grupong nakasuot ng kulay itim na damit, nakatakip ang mukha at may bitbit na one-piece flag na responsable sa pagsunog ng truck na nakahambalang sa Ayala Bridge.
The first children in conflict with the law interviewed said that they had intended to burn the palace. However, we could not take that at face value because these were children in conflict with the law and we still needed the DSWD to process them. The capacity to burn the palace is very difficult, but the intent was there. So we have to separate the two of them. Iba yung capacity and intent. So mahirap gawin yun yung gusto nilang mangyari at hindi kami papayag. Pero gusto talaga nila by showing that they had Molotov cocktails ready.
Tukoy naman na ng DICT ang posibleng grupo na nag-impluwensya sa mga naturang kabataan at ang babala ng ahensya kahit hindi sumama ng personal sa kilos protesta ang iba sa kanila, posible pa rin silang maharap sa kaso.
Ito ay unang kumalat mula sa grupong Anonymous PH. Ito po ay isang aktibong hacktivist na grupo, pero may mga persons of interest na po tayo na minamatyagan. Sila ang nagsimula ng panawagang magsuot ng itim na maskara at damit na sinasabayan ng ilang personalidad at grupo sa social media. Nakikipag-ugnayan na rin po kami sa social media platforms para dito sa mga personalidad na ito.
Patong-patong na kaso naman ang posibleng kaharapin ng mga naarestong individual.
We will, andyan yung arson, andyan yung grave physical injuries, and we can go as far as sedition.
In the heart of changing lives, ako si Brigada Maricar Sargan ng 105.1 Brigada News FM Manila, The Music and News Authority.